If you're over 60, dietary choices become increasingly crucial, especially when it comes to fish consumption, as some types should be avoided due to their potential health risks, while others can offer significant protection for your brain, heart, and overall well-being. Recent research, including a comprehensive 2023 Lancet study, highlights that eating the wrong fish just twice a week can elevate your risk of stroke and memory decline by an alarming 70 to 80%, a staggering statistic that underscores the importance of careful selection. This is particularly concerning since many seniors unknowingly consume these harmful fish regularly, exposing themselves to mercury poisoning, environmental toxins, and chronic inflammation, which collectively contribute to a silent but dangerous assault on their health. These factors not only accelerate the aging process, but also cause progressive damage to vital organs such as the kidneys, liver, and brain, impairing their functionality over time and diminishing quality of life. On the other hand, a pivotal study published in the Journal of Gerontology demonstrates that including the right fish in your diet can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease by up to 40%, protect arterial health, support cardiovascular function, and slow down cellular aging mechanisms that underpin many chronic diseases, offering a powerful dietary strategy to enhance longevity and mental acuity. Tonight, I will delve into the 4 worst fish that seniors should avoid after 60, as well as 4 of the best options to incorporate into your meals, all grounded in robust scientific evidence, helping you make informed decisions to safeguard your health. First on the list of fish to avoid is imported catfish, a species frequently farmed in densely populated aquaculture facilities in Asia, which presents hidden dangers not immediately apparent to consumers. These fish are often treated with heavy doses of antibiotics to prevent disease outbreaks in cramped conditions, and these antibiotics accumulate in the fish's flesh, posing risks that extend beyond immediate consumption. Consuming such contaminated fish can disrupt your gut microbiome balance, exacerbate antibiotic resistance, a serious issue for seniors whose immune systems are naturally weaker, and increase vulnerability to infections, thereby complicating health outcomes and recovery from illnesses. Laboratory tests have also uncovered the presence of banned chemicals and carcinogens in imported catfish, stemming from polluted waters, including heavy metals, such as mercury and lead, which are particularly harmful due to their ability to bioaccumulate in human tissues over time. These toxins accumulate in body tissues over time and are linked to increased risks of kidney damage, cognitive decline, and various forms of cancer, making long-term consumption especially hazardous. Furthermore, the unnatural diets fed to these farmed catfish, typically high in corn and soy, result in an imbalanced omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratio. This imbalance promotes chronic inflammation, a key driver of many age-related illnesses such as arthritis, heart disease, and even certain neurodegenerative conditions, all of which can significantly impair seniors' independence and quality of life. From a nutritional standpoint, imported catfish is deficient in beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins like D and B12, and essential minerals such as selenium, which are vital for maintaining optimal health in seniors, making it a poor source of the nutrients needed to combat age-related decline. All these factors combined make imported catfish one of the worst fish choices for anyone over 60 who aims to preserve cognitive function, cardiovascular health, and overall longevity. Choosing wisely when it comes to fish is not just about avoiding harm, but also about leveraging the natural health benefits that the right seafood can provide, turning your diet into a powerful tool for healthy aging. Catfish provides low-quality protein and lacks nearly all the beneficial nutrients typically found in seafood, which means consuming it is essentially ingesting empty calories accompanied by potential health risks. While catfish fillets may appear to be an affordable choice, the hidden health costs could be substantial. If you decide to include catfish in your diet, always opt for domestically raised catfish, as these are subject to much stricter regulations that help avoid many of the associated dangers. Moving on to the 3rd worst fish Tuna has long been regarded as a healthy, lean source of protein and is a common ingredient in many American households, from tuna salad sandwiches to canned tuna mixed into pasta dishes. However, for individuals over 60, this popular fish conceals a silent yet serious threat to the brain, heart, and nervous system: mercury contamination. Tuna, particularly larger species such as albacore, white tuna, and big eye, are near the top of the ocean's food chain. They have long lifespans and consume smaller fish, resulting in the accumulation of mercury in their bodies over time. When you eat tuna, the mercury doesn't simply pass through your system. It accumulates in your tissues, especially in your brain and nervous system. While younger people may tolerate small amounts of mercury exposure, seniors face greater risks because their body's detoxification processes slow down with age. Research has demonstrated that mercury exposure in older adults can cause symptoms like memory loss, confusion, numbness, tremors, and mood swings, symptoms often mistaken for normal aging or early dementia. Imagine attributing forgetfulness, mental fog, or emotional instability to aging when the true cause might be the mercury in your tuna sandwich. The cardiovascular risks are equally alarming, as mercury places extra strain on the heart and can interfere with its electrical signals, potentially causing irregular heartbeats or increasing the risk of heart attack. A study published in JAMA Urology revealed that seniors with higher mercury levels from consuming tuna faced up to a 65% greater risk of cognitive decline, a figure too significant to ignore. Shockingly, 99% of seniors are unaware that just 2 servings of albacore or big eye tuna per week can elevate their mercury exposure beyond safe limits. This means millions of older adults who believe they are making healthy meal choices are unknowingly endangering their long-term health. Even canned tuna, often assumed to be safe, is not completely without risk. While light tuna, typically skipjack, contains lower mercury levels than albacore, it still has enough to necessitate careful moderation, especially for those over 60. The convenience and affordability of canned tuna often leads seniors to consume it daily, but repeated exposure allows mercury to build up gradually, eventually causing harm. Does this mean tuna must be eliminated entirely? Not necessarily. The key is awareness and moderation. If you enjoy tuna, limit yourself to small amounts of canned light tuna no more than once or twice a month. However, there are many safer fish options available that provide ample protein and omega-3 fatty acids without the burden of heavy metals. For seniors aiming to protect their memory, mood, and heart health, the risks associated with tuna simply outweigh the benefits. The danger is invisible, the damage accumulates slowly, and by the time symptoms manifest, it may be too late to reverse them. This is why tuna ranks among the 4 worst fish seniors should avoid entirely. Another problematic fish is king mackerel. Mackerel can be confusing because it includes 2 very different types: the safer Atlantic or Spanish mackerel and the far more dangerous king mackerel. Many seniors are unaware of the critical differences among various types of fish, which poses significant risks to their brain, heart, and overall health over time, often without any obvious or immediate symptoms. This lack of awareness can lead to inadvertent consumption of fish species that contain harmful substances, such as mercury, which accumulates in the body and causes long-term damage that may not be easily detected until irreversible harm has occurred. King mackerel is particularly dangerous because it is a large predatory fish with a long lifespan, allowing it to bioaccumulate very high levels of mercury, a potent neurotoxin that is especially harmful to the brain and nervous system. This risk is magnified in seniors over the age of 60, whose neurological systems are more vulnerable to toxic damage due to natural age-related decline and often pre-existing health conditions. Even consuming king mackerel just a few times per month can cause mercury levels in the body to exceed safe thresholds, leading to chronic toxicity. Such elevated mercury exposure can result in a wide range of neurological problems, including memory loss, tremors, difficulties with concentration, mood changes, increased anxiety, and even depression, all of which can significantly reduce quality of life. Unfortunately, these symptoms are frequently misattributed to normal aging or other medical conditions rather than mercury toxicity, which delays proper diagnosis treatment, and necessary dietary changes. Beyond the nervous system, mercury also has deleterious effects on the cardiovascular system by damaging blood vessels through increased oxidative stress. This promotes chronic inflammation and accelerates vascular aging, which exacerbates the risk for heart disease. Mercury exposure can also disrupt normal heart rhythms and exacerbate hypertension, putting seniors with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions, such as arrhythmias or heart disease, at an even greater risk of serious events like heart attacks and strokes. Complicating matters further, king mackerel is often mislabeled simply as mackerel in markets and restaurants, leading to unintentional consumption by those who might otherwise avoid it if they were aware of the specific risk. Due to these significant health risks, both the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, strongly advise seniors, children, and pregnant women to avoid eating king mackerel entirely. This recommendation is especially critical for individuals with kidney or liver conditions, as these organs play a vital role in processing and eliminating toxins like mercury, and impaired function can exacerbate mercury's harmful effects. In contrast, other types of mackerel, such as Atlantic and Spanish mackerel, contain considerably lower mercury levels and are considered safer options for regular consumption, offering beneficial omega-3 fatty acids without the same degree of toxic risk. In summary, for the sake of protecting brain and heart health, it is essential that seniors completely avoid king mackerel and instead opt for these safer mackerel alternatives, which we will discuss in more detail shortly. Following this discussion, we will turn our attention to farm-raised tilapia, a fish that, despite its popularity and affordability, ranks among the worst choices for seniors due to concerns related to poor farming practices, suboptimal nutritional profiles, and potential contamination, all of which we will examine in the next section. In many fish farms, tilapia are confined in such overcrowded cages or ponds that they end up swimming in their own waste, creating an ideal environment for bacteria, parasites, and diseases to thrive. To keep the fish alive under these unsanitary conditions, farmers frequently rely heavily on antibiotics, pesticides, and antifungal chemicals. These substances do not simply vanish. Instead, they accumulate in the fish's body and eventually make their way into the human consumers' bodies. This poses a significant risk for seniors whose immune systems tend to be weaker and whose bodies process toxins more slowly, increasing their vulnerability to harmful effects. Even more disturbing is the quality of the feed given to farm tilapia. To reduce expenses, the fish are often fed inexpensive fillers like corn, soy, and alarmingly, sometimes even chicken waste, including chicken feces, as a protein source. This unnatural diet alters the composition of the fish's flesh, resulting in one of the most unbalanced omega fatty acid profiles found in any food. Specifically, the ideal omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratio for human consumption is roughly 1:1 or 2:1, but in farm tilapia, this ratio can be as skewed as 11:1. Such an imbalance is dangerous because an excess of omega-6 fatty acids acts like fuel on the fire of inflammation, worsening conditions that seniors often already face, such as arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Studies have even shown that consuming tilapia can increase inflammatory markers in the body more than eating bacon or hamburgers, which is shocking given that many people assume tilapia is a healthy choice. Adding to the concerns, tests have found that farm tilapia can be contaminated with dioxins, highly toxic industrial pollutants that accumulate in fat tissue and remain in the body for years. Toxins are associated with cancer, immune suppression, and hormonal imbalances, all of which are particularly worrisome for older adults who are more susceptible to toxin buildup. Furthermore, unlike wild fish that develop firm, nutrient-rich flesh, farm tilapia typically have lower levels of beneficial nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids, selenium, and vitamin B12 tartrate. The end result is a fish that fills the stomach but offers little of the protective, healing benefits expected from seafood. Due to these factors, researchers have labeled farm tilapia as a form of nutritional junk food within the seafood industry, It may appear healthy externally, but actually delivers a hidden mix of inflammation, toxins, and empty calories. For seniors, the consequences can be serious. Increased arthritis pain from chronic inflammation, a higher risk of heart attack or stroke due to fatty acid imbalances, greater susceptibility to infections because of antibiotic residues, and long-term cancer risks from toxin accumulation. Unfortunately, many consumers choose tilapia thinking it's a safe, affordable option, but with affordable wild-caught alternatives like sardines, cod, or trout offering far superior nutrition, there is little reason to jeopardize health by eating farmed tilapia. The simple bottom line is this: if you're over 60 and want to protect your brain, heart, and joints, steer clear of farmed tilapia entirely. It's not just neutral in its effects, it is actively harmful. Opting for safer, cleaner, and more nutritious fish can make the crucial difference between fueling inflammation or promoting longevity. From dangerous farming conditions to making healing dietary choices, the truth is clear. Not all fish are equal. Some, such as farmed tilapia or imported catfish, may seem harmless on your plate, but beneath the surface, they conceal toxins, harmful fats, and contaminants that stealthily erode your health over time. For seniors already coping with inflammation, delicate joints, or memory issues, consuming the wrong types of fish can be the tipping point between recovery and further harm. However, the encouraging news is that not all fish are harmful. In fact, certain varieties are among the most beneficial healing foods you can incorporate into your diet after turning 60. These fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation, minerals that strengthen your bones, antioxidants that protect your brain, and high-quality proteins that help maintain muscle strength and stability. Even better, these fish are typically clean, safe, and often affordable, so you don't have to spend a fortune to nourish your body with what it truly needs. By choosing wisely, you're not merely eating for today's meal, but investing in improved vision, steadier balance, enhanced memory, and a heart that remains strong for many years to come. So, let's put aside the risky options and focus on the 4 best fish for seniors over 60, starting with one that may not always get the attention it deserves, but should be a staple on your dinner table. The 4th best fish for seniors is wild-caught Pacific cod. While most people associate healthy fish with salmon or tuna, Pacific cod is a nutritional powerhouse waiting quietly in the background, deserving much more recognition. This mild white fish may lack the fame of its pink relatives, but when it comes to senior health, it delivers far beyond expectations. Why is Pacific cod so important after 60? Let's begin with the facts. A single serving of Pacific cod provides approximately 40 grams of complete high-quality protein, contains less than 2 grams of fat, and has only about 180 calories. This is an almost ideal nutrient profile for seniors battling sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that affects nearly half of people over 80. Without sufficient lean, easily absorbed protein, muscles shrink, balance worsens, and independence diminishes. Cod serves as one of the most efficient protein sources available, supporting muscle health without burdening you with unhealthy fats. But the benefits of Pacific cod don't end with protein. It's also an outstanding source of selenium, a trace mineral that many seniors lack. One serving of cod provides more than 100% of your daily selenium requirement. Why is selenium so crucial? It acts as a microscopic shield for your cells, supporting thyroid function to regulate metabolism, boosting the immune system, and serving as a potent antioxidant that combats oxidative stress, the internal rusting process that accelerates aging. Research from the NIH shows that seniors with higher selenium levels tend to enjoy better cognitive function and lower rates of age-related diseases. Thus, eating cod not only nourishes your muscles but also protects your brain. Beyond selenium, Pacific cod also supplies phosphorus, which works alongside calcium to maintain dense fracture-resistant bones, and vitamin B12, an essential nutrient that becomes harder to absorb with age. Insufficient B12 often causes anemia, fatigue, and nerve problems in seniors. Cod provides B12 in a natural, highly absorbable form, fueling your nervous system to keep your memory sharp and your mood stable. Now, Let's address purity, a major concern with seafood consumption. Many fish species live long lives at the top of the food chain, accumulating mercury and other toxins over time. Pacific cod is different. Wild-caught cod inhabit the cold, clean waters of Alaska and have relatively short lifespans, which means they accumulate far fewer contaminants, making them a safer choice for seniors seeking both nutrition and purity in their fish. Alaska's cod fishery is renowned as one of the most sustainable and meticulously managed fisheries worldwide, allowing you to enjoy cod regularly without concerns about mercury contamination, environmental impact, or overexploitation of marine resources. This fishery operates under strict regulations and comprehensive monitoring programs designed to ensure cod populations remain healthy, abundant, and resilient, which supports both ecological balance and local fishing communities that depend on these resources for their livelihoods and cultural heritage. The fishery employs science-based quotas, seasonal closures, gear restrictions, and habitat protection strategies to prevent overfishing and maintain biodiversity in the surrounding marine ecosystems, while also investing in ongoing research, technological innovations, and community engagement initiatives that promote long-term stewardship and sustainable fishing practices. If you've ever found fattier fish like mackerel or certain salmon varieties hard to digest or too rich for your palate, cod might offer a welcome alternative due to its firm yet flaky texture, which is light and gentle on the stomach, making it suitable even for those with sensitive digestion or chronic digestive conditions, such as acid reflux, irritable bowel syndrome, or other gastrointestinal sensitivities. Its mild flavor also makes it an excellent base for a wide range of culinary preparations, from simple home-cooked meals to sophisticated dishes in fine dining. Preparation plays a crucial role in preserving its nutritional benefits and delicate flavors. Frying or grilling cod at very high temperatures can degrade its delicate proteins, reduce its selenium, vitamin B12, and omega-3 fatty acids content, and potentially produce harmful compounds such as advanced phytae. So it is best to bake, steam, poach, or gently saute it at moderate heat to maintain its healthful properties and delicate. Complementing cod with a drizzle of high-quality extra virgin olive oil or slices of creamy avocado, followed by a squeeze of fresh lemon juice or a sprinkle of fresh herbs like dill, parsley, or chives, not only enhances its mild flavor, but also helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, and E more effectively, while adding heart. While wild-caught Pacific cod may not appear flashy or exotic compared to other seafood options like lobster, swordfish, or exotic shellfish, it stands out as a highly efficient, clean, and senior-friendly protein source that supports muscle strength through its rich content of complete proteins, brain health via its omega-3 fatty acids, thyroid function through its iodine and selenium content, and protects against oxidative damage. For seniors committed to maintaining strength, mental sharpness, and independence, cod offers a quietly powerful nutritional option that can be incorporated into a variety of meals, from simple baked dishes to hearty seafood stews, chowders, or even light fish tacos, providing versatility and ease of preparation that fits well into diverse dietary patterns and culinary preferences. This versatility, combined with its health benefits, sustainable sourcing, and broad culinary appeal, makes Alaska cod a smart and conscientious choice for maintaining a balanced and nutrient-rich diet throughout the aging process. Unlike larger predatory fish such as tuna or king mackerel, sardines are among the cleanest and safest fish for seniors to consume regularly without concern for toxic buildup. Beyond their rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and calcium, sardines are also packed with vitamin B12, a crucial nutrient that becomes increasingly difficult to absorb as we age. Insufficient B12 levels can cause fatigue, memory issues, and nerve problems, but sardines provide ample amounts to help maintain a sharp nervous system and prevent the foggy-headedness many older adults experience. Additionally, sardines are an excellent source of complete, easily digestible protein, which is vital for seniors to preserve muscle mass, a key factor in preventing falls, maintaining independence, and keeping metabolism active. Research has demonstrated that seniors who regularly eat sardines tend to enjoy better cardiovascular health, stronger bones, and improved mental clarity compared to those who do not, making these small, humble fish incredibly beneficial. Preparation is straightforward. Canned sardines can be eaten straight from the tin, tossed into salads, mashed with avocado on whole grain toast, or mixed into pasta with olive oil and herbs. Their shelf stability, affordability, and versatility make sardines one of the easiest ways to consistently add omega-3s and bone-strengthening nutrients to your diet. Moving on to another excellent option, wild-caught Alaskan salmon is widely regarded by nutritionists as a medicinal food, particularly transformative for seniors. This fish delivers a powerful blend of nutrients that support the heart, brain, muscles, and immune system in ways few other foods can. What truly sets salmon apart is its impressive omega-3 content, especially the two most beneficial types, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. These fatty acids are essential for brain health. Research from the University of Pittsburgh found that seniors with higher blood levels of DHA had larger brain volumes and stronger memory performance compared to those with lower levels, meaning salmon not only slows cognitive decline, but actively promotes brain sharpness and resilience well into one's 70s and 80s. Omega-3s also serve as potent anti-inflammatories, reducing chronic inflammation that contributes to arthritis, stiff joints, clogged arteries, and poor circulation in the legs. Clinical studies have shown that eating wild salmon at least twice weekly can significantly lower C-reactive protein levels, a key inflammatory marker associated with heart disease and joint pain, providing noticeable relief for seniors with daily aches. When it comes to protein, aging bodies become less efficient at utilizing dietary protein, often leading to sarcopenia, the loss of muscle mass, even when seniors believe they are eating enough. The remedy is consuming high-quality, bioavailable protein that the body can easily digest and use. Wild-caught salmon offers around 40 grams of premium protein per serving, supplying muscles with the essential building blocks to stay strong, support balance, and reduce the risk of dangerous falls. A lesser-known benefit of wild salmon is its distinctive pink-orange color, which comes from a rare antioxidant called astaxanthin. This powerful compound acts like armor for cells, shielding them from oxidative stress, the damaging rust that gradually deteriorates the body with age. Studies indicate that astaxanthin not only lowers inflammation, but also promotes skin elasticity, supports eye health, and enhances endurance, making wild salmon an exceptional choice for overall health and vitality in seniors. Wild salmon stands out particularly for its abundance of micronutrients that many seniors commonly lack. It is a rich source of selenium, which collaborates with vitamin E to protect cardiovascular health and lower cancer risk. Additionally, it provides vitamins B12 and B6, essential for supporting nerve function and energy metabolism, as well as vitamin D, which is crucial for strengthening bones and enhancing the immune system. What makes wild-caught Alaskan salmon especially safe compared to farmed salmon is its purity. These fish live freely in clean, cold waters and consume a natural diet, resulting in significantly lower levels of contaminants like mercury and PCBs, toxins frequently found in farmed salmon. Proper cooking methods are key to preserving these nutrients. Baking, steaming, or gentle grilling at medium heat ensures maximum retention. Pairing salmon with vegetables and a drizzle of olive oil creates a meal that not only tastes delicious, but also promotes longevity, physical strength, and cognitive health. While salmon often receives the most attention as the healthiest fish, rainbow trout deserves special recognition, especially for those over 60. Rainbow trout combines the nutritional benefits of salmon, cod, and sardines, yet stands out as one of the cleanest and safest fish available. Unlike many farmed fish that suffer from overcrowding, antibiotic use, and unnatural diets, U.S.-raised rainbow trout are cultivated under strict regulations in clean freshwater systems, free from concerns about mercury, pollutants, or hidden chemicals. This makes trout a dependable choice for seniors wary of toxin accumulation. The true standout feature of rainbow trout is its omega-3 fatty acid content, A single serving delivers approximately 1,000 mg of omega-3s, the ideal amount for heart protection. Omega-3s not only maintain arterial flexibility, but also reduce chronic inflammation, which underlies many age-related ailments such as arthritis, joint stiffness, and cognitive decline. Beyond omega-3s, trout is packed with essential minerals that seniors need, including potassium, critical for balancing excess sodium and managing high blood pressure, which affects nearly 70% of those over 60. Phosphorus, which works alongside calcium to protect bone health and prevent fractures. Iron for boosting red blood cell production and combating fatigue. And zinc, vital for immune function. Wow. The B vitamin profile of trout is especially impressive, with niacin, vitamin B3, playing a key role in maintaining healthy cholesterol levels by increasing HDL, good cholesterol, and decreasing LDL, thereby reducing heart disease risk. Trout also supplies ample vitamin B12, which supports nerve function and helps prevent the fatigue and mental fog that commonly affect older adults. Another notable nutrient in rainbow trout is vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects cell membranes from damage and bolsters immune defenses. Together with omega-3s and selenium, vitamin E forms a powerful trio that shields the body from oxidative stress and the decline associated with aging. Additionally, trout is known for its mild flavor and tender, flaky texture, making it easy to digest and ideal for seniors who may find other fish too oily, strong, or tough. Finally, rainbow trout is incredibly versatile and can be prepared in various ways: baked, pan-seared, or grilled with herbs and lemon, offering both nutritional benefits and culinary flexibility. Rainbow trout is incredibly versatile, adapting well to a variety of cooking methods without compromising its rich nutrient content. This flexibility helps prevent mealtime monotony, reducing the temptation to revert to unhealthy eating habits. Ultimately, rainbow trout stands out as the perfect fish for seniors: clean, safe, nutrient-dense, and delicious. It supports crucial functions such as heart health, brain function, bone strength, and immune defense all at once. If there's one fish that deserves to be a regular part of your diet as you age, it's rainbow trout. To sum up, the truth about fish consumption after 60 is clear. Some fish can quietly harm your heart, brain, and joints by introducing toxins and inflammation, while others can nourish every cell, protect your memory, and restore energy and strength you might have thought lost. The choice is straightforward but impactful. Continuing to eat the wrong fish increases your risk of stroke, memory decline, joint pain, and accelerated aging, while opting for the right fish, such as wild salmon, sardines, cod, or rainbow trout, provides your body with natural medicine week after week. What you put on your plate today directly affects your quality of life tomorrow, influencing your ability to carry groceries, engage in conversations, and live independently well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Remember, you don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start by making small changes like swapping one harmful fish for a healing variety or adding a serving or two of the right seafood each week. Gradually, these small adjustments build momentum toward a future in which you feel stronger, sharper, and more vibrant. At its better health, we believe aging should never mean decline. Your best years can still be ahead with the right choices. If you found this information helpful, please like the video, share it with a seafood-loving friend, and subscribe to It's Better Health to stay updated on valuable tips coming soon. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which fish do you eat most often, and will you be changing your dinner plans based on what you've learned today? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I read and respond to as many as I can. Here's to making smart, science-backed decisions and living stronger, longer.